That was crazy. I don't know what that was about actually, but we ain't even gonna worry about it. We're gonna get set up and probably gonna knock stuff over because I gotta use my laptop instead of my iPad. But we gonna do what it do. Y'all, I'm getting set up to do my daughter's hair first. Let me put my socks on and put this up where it goes. I shall return. I don't even know what I did. There you go. And I'm finna I just took my medicine. I think I'm gonna clean this off so I can put y'all right here and probably scoot it up so I can reach it. If something, if I need it, I'm right here. I'm moving some stuff around because I gotta make adjustments. I was going live on my iPad and it I don't know what was going on. I don't know what happened. So now I have to move stuff. I have to shift stuff. Of course, the laptop is way bigger than the iPad. So now I'm shifting some stuff, and I don't even know if I'm going live on private because there ain't nobody in the room. It's just this morning. But we are going to figure this thing out. I promise. Put no there. Language. I don't know. This is irritating the mess out of me. English. Uh-oh. Da-da-da. There. Record day. We're going to figure this out. We are going to figure this whole thing out here on TikTok. I promise y'all. I mean, on YouTube. We're going to work it out. I'm trying to see where do I see if I'm going. Okay, I am public, so that's good. Let's talk. Let's change this. Okay, look, we just figured it out, y'all. I had to change all that stuff up. Good morning, good morning. How are you, girl? I'm learning these YouTube streets on how to go live. I'm about to retwist my daughter hair. I'm doing my hair today. I'm doing my son's hair today. So I'm trying to learn how to go live over here. I thought I had it down pat, and obviously someone right, but we figured it out, and that's all that matters. So I decided to go live over here this morning because I'm always going live on TikTok. So I'm like, let me go live on. I'm trying to get better with going live over here on YouTube. Sometimes God will use me, sometimes He won't, and I'll be like, God, please. He used me this morning on TikTok for a very long time, about 3 hours with one person. It was so, oh, it was wow. But she had a very good message. I was glad it was something that I wanted to talk about. Um, Sometimes you have to say stuff that might put people in their feelings. But yeah, I'm about to do baby girl's hair. And I was like, let me go live. Let me go live and do her hair. I have a package though. We can do that while she's getting ready to come in here. Let's see what we got. Oh, TikTok is well, it's easy for me now, but I can help you with that. Like, what do you want to start going live? You want to do some content over there, or you just want to play around with it? Because I can definitely help you with that. This is a blanket that I got for that man's man cave that I'm doing for his birthday. This is some lock gel that I did research on. They say that it's good, so we gonna see. And this is, I don't know, y'all. You know how you order stuff that you need? I think this is something for Alicia. Oh no, this is Elijah's. Did they send my baby girl? Okay, I guess Alicia. This is my son's case for his thing. I guess Alicia's is probably gonna be in the mailbox, but I can help you with TikTok if you need me to, sis. But this is his case for his what do you call them things you put in your ear? What do they call those, Alicia? The no AirPods. Yeah, this is his thing for the AirPods. No, just the app itself. I don't have the patience. I'm sure you had the patience. You just don't think you had the patience because that was the same thing with me. But then if God ain't using you the way that He using me to like do what I'm doing, then you know if He's telling you to do that, I think your calling is something different than what He got me doing, girl. Baby. But if He's calling you to do it, don't be scared. I need you to do it because you don't talk me a lot, whether you know that or not. This is the hair that I bought to do my hair this time because I wanted to try to do the two string twists instead of the braids. So I got me this hair and I got my son some too because he wants extensions in his hair that won't look like extensions. This will be our first time doing it with this hair. I'm gonna see or even add hair into his hair. Normally I just do it with his regular hair, but he wants it to hang just a little bit. So we're gonna try this like kinky style hair. I'm gonna take some Tylenol. Um, I still forgot to get the towel. Oh, I think I got one right here. But drinking my water, minding my business, because that's what you're supposed to do. I should have turned this light around. Okay, baby girl has arrived to get her hair done, y'all. And let me move the iPad out the way. You get your snacks and water. Okay, so baby girl has walked back off, y'all. She forgot her snack and her water because I told her, I'm like, look, today we're gonna try not to take no breaks because I have to do all three of our heads, and I'm trying to knock them out first. So because if I don't get to my head, it's okay. I'm getting a towel, but I definitely have to get to both of their heads today. So I'm starting with her because I'm just doing a retwist on her. So, ooh, she smells so good. Whatever scent that is she's wearing, it smells beautiful. Um, I don't know which one of these I'm gonna use on her hair. But this worked good. I might just stick with this. This is what you get your water too, baby girl. Okay. This is what I'm using for her hair because I noticed when I used it before. Well, I'm finna see how it looks. I know she don't want to be in the camera, so oh, she says she don't care. So okay, so she has locks, and y'all can see she has a lot of hair because it's kind of on her. She has a lot of hair. They're long, so we just gonna start twisting, and I'm gonna try this on her hair because I think because I did her locks for Christmas, and it's been what Christmas this I've been almost a month. I forgot the spray.
Want me to go get it?
Yes, up there on the, you know where it's at?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna relock her hair. And what I do with her hair, I actually did not know how to lock her hair. Retwist it, and the loctician actually taught me how. And I was like, that ain't nobody but God because she literally could have just been selfish and um she literally could have just been selfish and not told me, but she told me um she taught me how to do it. So that's why I know how to lock her hair, like retwist it rather, because she showed me how to do it. But I do have her like do it like every 3 or 4 months, just so because I'm not good with the parting thing yet. So I have her just touch it up, and then I have her just touch it up, and then I retwist as needed. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to call her back because I'm going live, and when I be going live, it's certain people that I don't be wanting to go. Okay, and then this is the oil that I well, literally, this is some oil that I made at this point, and I just it's oil that I anointed along with like some oils that I like. Um, and it's actually working wonders. Like, look at her hair. And my son's hair has grew drastically too. So I'm like, okay, we on to something, and I made it like myself. So with like different oils, and then oil that I anointed, and I like prayed and did all that stuff. So I use it on all of our hair, and I actually did cut my hair the last time I took my braids down. So I literally have no choice but to wear like a retwist or something like that. But God has really shifted. So we gotta talk like outside of here because so much has changed in my life um since we last had a conversation, and I we need to get updated. You and I. What did I do with the ponytail holder? So we're starting with the back, and she's at the stage of learning to wash her own hair. So we've been letting her wash her own hair like every other retwist, and then I wash it myself. I don't know what I did with the two ponytail holders that I brought in here. Per usual, y'all. I just lose stuff. And I don't want baby girl to have to get up again. But oh, there they go right there. Pass me that gel too, just in case, because we don't know. This is what we normally use, but this be making your hair white, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this makes I noticed it started to make the. This is what I used to use, and it did good at first, but now I notice it's making them like it makes the hair white. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I notice when I use it as edge control, it's okay, but it ain't okay when I use it like to lock or twist. So we ain't gonna worry about it. We're gonna try something new today, y'all. So we trying this, and I just literally got on because I'm like, let me get on. Let me start like going on other than cooking because that's what I normally do. Go on to cook. I don't really God ain't used me over here on these lives like he be doing on TikTok, baby. I be on there and he be moving like the Holy Spirit be definitely in that place. He ain't did that yet over here. But again, I haven't been really going live over here like that. So I just like to really why I go live and why I share. Let me talk to y'all about that. Why I share the content that I do share because I do like my grocery house. I show my family. I do all of that so people know, like people that carry the gift that I carry, and well, the gifts that I carry, because I have more than like I'm figuring it out as I go. Everything that I carry because I only been in this game for like um 2 years now. Alyssa would have to help me with that. I think about 2 years now. I can't even remember. Um, but I'm learning all of my gifts as I go, like literally learning them as I go. So a lot of them I don't know that I carry until I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. Let me see what this is, right? So I just think that it's important for the world to see that people that carry several gifts or just one gift that God has blessed them with, anointed them with, like we're normal people. Like we're like everyone else. Like I do the same things that everybody else do. My family is the same. I'm everything is the same. It's not anything different than anyone else, right? Yeah, we definitely do need to get together. So I think that's why he has me doing what I'm doing so people can just see. Like my family, this is a 12-year-old girl that's literally on her phone looking at stuff. My son was up all night, so he's probably going to sleep late. Um, and I'm doing hair, like I cook. Everything is the same. Like I'm not any different from anyone else. I think a lot of times, like when we see people that carry these gifts and we watch them, we think that they're so different. No, I'm literally like everyone else. Um, yeah, we're still human with gifts, and I think sometimes people don't. And I really think that's why God has me doing what I'm doing because I be like, God, you want me to share that? I don't want to share all my business. I'm like, you got them all up in my business. Anytime I'm using you different, okay, I'm gonna let you use me the way that you want to. But dang, do I have to really share that with these people, y'all? But I also have a book that's coming out too. Um, my book should be out next month. We're in the final stages of it. I would, baby girl, you feel like grabbing my book right up here? You see it? Baby girl gonna grab the first draft of it that they did, and then we made a few adjustments that I wanted to make. So I'm gonna show y'all the book. This is my book that should be coming out, and this is the back. So this is my book. But these were the different options that I had for the cover of it. But I'm excited about the book. It will be ebook. You'll be able to buy it in a lot of other different bookstores and stuff. So I'm very excited about my book, y'all. Um, I'm excited. So this is volume one. There's going to be 5 volumes in all, but that's my book. And I'm supposed to be like, I guess, letting people know about it now, right before it comes out, so people will know and want to buy it. I ain't never done this before, but I feel like those that it needs to reach, it will definitely reach. And it's just it's the messages that I sent to my future husband as like literally it's the messages that I sent. It's not made up. Like it's the messages and the prayers that I sent to him um at random times. Your screen protector didn't come yet.
Uh-oh.
So, but that might be it. I just heard some of you,
Mm-mm.
or it might be in the mailbox.
Yeah.
But that's what my book is about. I'm excited about it. It's really encouraging women who are walking in the journey like I went through. I haven't been told to like share my story yet about me and my spouse and the things that we've been through. And God, please, not today. 'Cause I don't want these folks all up in my business just yet. But that's literally what the book is about. It's just text messages that I sent to him every morning, covering him, and it will be different versions because I also do that with my children, not just with him. So all of those books, like I have a lot of different volumes of the books that will be coming out. I'm excited. I'm just excited. This is my very first one, y'all, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it does. I've had a few people like review it to see if it was worth it or not, and I have gotten a lot of great feedback on it. So I'm excited to see um, where it actually goes. You know, but I know that it'll be the people that needs it will reach. So we are going to see how it goes, and I'm not stopping. Like I'm not stopping, even if this is just okay. Let's see if you are listening to me, Camila, and it don't be like big what people think should be big, but God, He already don't got me to write the book. So for me, that was big in itself because I'm not a writer. I don't even be like it. I used to not even like to read books and stuff like that. So I definitely know that it was God, and I'm excited about that. Um, yeah. So yeah, y'all, your girl got her book coming out, and she's doing content constantly, y'all. I am doing content constantly. God is using me in so many different ways. Like I love how like I have so many videos where God was just using me back to back to back to back to back one day, one morning while I was on my way to group. And I was like, oh my goodness, like now I see what people be saying when they get more than one message. And I'm like, let these folks know I ain't wearing the same clothes every day because I know he had to give me like 6 videos in one time. And he had already been, this is the thing, he had already been telling me that my videos was too long, but I'm long-winded. I love to talk. I will have a conversation with nobody talking back to me. Y'all see that, right? This is naturally me. So when he said I was talking too much, it's been hard for me not to talk as much. But that morning, I was looking and I'm like, wow, I'm doing every video, and the longest one is 12 minutes. Like, I'm not even talking that much. I'm getting to the point, and I literally have been praying and asking God to help me with that because your girl love to talk. I love me a good conversation. I love to hear my voice. I love to hear other people's voice too, but I really love to hear my voice. But I guess when people have a call, and I guess you can answer this question for me because I don't know when people are called to do what we do, like prophesied, and we have the gift of discernment. Are most of us natural? Like, do we just like to naturally talk? Like, because I feel like a lot of people that I have encountered that carry these gifts that like us, like we some talkers, man. We really love to talk. So I'm like, is that something? Maybe you can let me know that because I might be wrong, but I'm noticing most of the people, baby, everybody that I don't ran across be talkers, like can't be quiet talkers. And I used to be common. They used to call me Motor Mouth, y'all, when I was a kid. My mama's boyfriend would call me Motor Mouth because he said I talk too much, which back then, shoot, I wasn't able to even be myself. So I don't even see how people thought I was talking too much because I wasn't able to be myself. I was so different, which most that I know for sure. Most of the time, when you have this calling like us, we are very different from everyone else. And that's me. That's my kids, my girls, the ones that I birthed, like different. They're not like the average kids. These are one of them, both of them very mature for their age, and we're just not like the average people. But what I am grateful about, I'm grateful that they're seeing me walk in my calling, so they know what they need to do in their calling. Like baby girl right here, she'll tell me in a minute, I had a dream, mama. I want to tell you about it so we can figure out what it means. And now my oldest is doing the same thing, so that's a blessing. That y'all, my baby girl hair is like like when I look at this, since I've been using from here all the way to here is her new growth. In like it ain't been a month. This has been 3 months because I had it. I just did her edges for Christmas, but her hair has grown like it's growing like a I don't know what grows fast. That's what it's growing like a weed. But yeah. So my girls carry gifts as well. Like baby girl right here is a dreamer. She's a dreamer for sure. That's one of the things that I know she is as of now at 12. She's a dreamer, and her gift of discernment and dreaming is very 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 powerful and strong. I don't even think she knows how strong it is. Um I mean, she probably does now just because watching me. And then my oldest daughter, she has been a seer and a dreamer for and she's starting to prophesy too. Um, they say that they're the seer and the prophet is two different things. So, and I know that she's in both now. My oldest daughter. Baby girl, I don't know. I don't know if she ever feel like she need to tell somebody something that she feel like is not coming from her or not. Do you ever feel like that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so right now she ain't prophesying to nobody, but she's definitely a dreamer. So yeah, y'all. So and most of the time when you carry the gift, your kids will carry it. That's something else that needs to be discussed. And we have to really know how to handle that situation because walking in my car, well, my kids was walk like they was going through this stuff before me, and it caused my oldest daughter to be depressed, my youngest daughter to be depressed. Like a lot of times we think our kids are depressed because of the world and all of that stuff. Sometimes it's just because of the things that they see from their visions, right? um like with baby girl, that was a lot of it, like what she was seeing. Like with hers, it would be a lot of like she would see things before they happen. Like for example, like a Amber Alerts and stuff like that. This one right here, like she'll see some of them before it happens, and she didn't know how to handle that. It was hard for her to understand it. And then I didn't know, and she wasn't telling us. And I remember when she was little, she probably don't even know that. And that's when we remember this, but it's when we first moved into this house. She would tell me that she had a friend that would come talk to her at night, and it was a man. And he had on a hat. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
But and she would say he would come and talk to her, and he was like her friend. And I remember when I had took her when we had started her on in therapy, and I was saying she have a friend, this, that, and the other. And then she was probably like 5 or 6, maybe older. I don't know. But the therapist was telling me that that wasn't normal. And I was like, oh, I thought that that was normal. Like everybody have like I had imaginary friends when I was like older. I remember sitting in my room playing with them. So for me, that was normal. I didn't see nothing wrong with what she was doing. But they told me that it wasn't normal. But now I know that was just her being trained up for her calling that she was about to be in. But they was making it like my baby girl was insane and this, that, and the other. No, she's walking in her calling. She's being trained So I like it's important for you to be where you need to be, because if I wasn't walking in my calling right now, I would really be thinking it's still some drastically wrong with her. But it's just because she's seeing a lot of stuff that to her was not normal, because the average person in the world don't experience it. So we have to educate ourselves when it comes to our callings, so we can train up our kids according to what where we're at. Um, so yeah, and then most of the time, like I said, our kids do carry these gifts as well when we have them. And then a lot of times, most of the time do you see those couples, like it's couples who have the same gifts, or either they're similar, and when it comes to their belief, well, everybody, you should not be with somebody that you're not equally yoked with. So you all should be in the same beliefs. But but couples that like can, like they have a ministry together. I see a lot of them on YouTube. A lot of times that's another thing with your spouse. You will know, because both of the time, most of the time, y'all will be on that level together. Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all, my spouse, I literally, God talked to me about him before he talked to me about me. Like he told me about the calling that was on him, and it was strange. And I remember that's when I had started my spiritual counseling with a lady. I'm gonna have to reach out to her. I had started my spiritual counseling with a lady, and I was telling her, and I was like, I feel like God is telling me not to tell him though, because he's not going to handle it well. And she also had the gift of prophecy, and she was like, "Yep, don't tell him." But yes, I do see that too. He does have a calling on him, and he does. And is he doing what I'm doing and walking in it fully? No, but he is more comfortable with it. His gift of discernment is really, really. I mean, his gift of discernment is powerful though. But he be the way he give the way he, I don't know, say it to people. He said the hood street way, so people don't be receiving what he's saying most of the time, because of the way he delivers. And I be telling him, I'll be like, baby, you can't just say that to people like that. Like you have to use your words different, because you do know that that's a gift of discernment. Like that's just not you making up something in your head and you just know. Like that's your gift of discernment, and you have to deliver that a certain way. You can't just be going off on people and saying, like, you gotta calm down when you're delivering your message, baby. I be happy to tell them. But yeah, most of the time it will be people, that couples that have, that carry something spiritual as well. So that's what I have noticed about a lot of people that I'm connected with, them as well as their spouse carry those gifts. And I know me and my spouse definitely, we both carry them. Our kids carry them. Even my sunshine, who's not my biological child, but that's his child. So that's why his gifts are there. You can play, just I'll just pull you back a little bit. But we are 33 minutes in on our live, y'all. And we are getting somewhere with her hair. See, I'm doing hers first, and then I'm gonna do Sunshine's, and then I'm gonna do mine's. But they say the two string. Well, I figure I would think that the two string twist would be more easier to do than the braids, because it's three with the braids, and with the two string twist, you're just doing twists. So we're gonna see if we can knock both of them out, because we also have to go get a gift for that man, or either I might just have them order some and see what can come on time. I should have Leash looking now to see if she can find something that can come on time that she wants to get him, and maybe we can just order, and I just tell them what their budget is. Which way you want to do it? Inside the store or online?
Um, Inside the store.
Okay. Whoop, she just made the decision. We ain't doing that no more. We going inside of the store.
We can get out.
Yeah, let me tell y'all, this is another thing. Let's talk about it. People be saying you need to get your kids out because she go to homeschool. She's gonna not be social. Oh my gosh, like what are you doing to her? That's what everybody was saying. She's 12 now. Baby girl wants to get out more now. Like they have their phases and we shouldn't put them in a box of the world. Like if they not comfortable being out around people and they want to be, let them be who they are. Like why do we have to put them in a box? Like now she wants to get out all of the time. A couple of months ago, well, not even a couple of months ago because she been wanting to get out, but a couple of like COVID, she was, I'm gonna be honest, she was like really social, and COVID messed up a lot of people, and made it where they wasn't social. I remember when we had went to see the Christmas light, and that was the first time that I noticed. I was like, my baby ain't like she was, because baby, Leisha would talk to everybody. But I noticed when we had went to see the Christmas lights, she didn't even know how to like cross the street. Like she was scared because we had just been inside. So it's an adjustment for people, and some people it just takes longer than others to adjust to being back in the world, because remember how many years that was. And back then my baby was just 5. She was, you 5 when all that happened to COVID?
Mm-hmm.
So she had to adjust back to the world, like being around the world, because she was just adjusting to being in the world, and then the world shut down. So that's all that she knew basically, was being in with the people that she loved. And then all of a sudden they open up the world and they saying, okay, everybody can go back to school, everybody can do all this. Like it was the first, like her first, because she went to Head Start, but her first real school years, she was virtual. So going into it wasn't no going back for the kids her age. It was going into the regular school setting after you had been virtual for a couple of years. That was a drastic shift for them. And then we came out here to Forney shooting her first year of school. Shoot, baby, these people was crazy out here in Texas. So yeah, but we are getting it in, y'all. We getting it in with these twists, the retwists. We somewhere. I don't know if y'all watching how I do them, and some people might be like, "Girl, what you doing? You ain't doing it right." But this is the way I do it, and my baby girl say that they be okay for her. She likes them when I do them. And y'all notice I'm not using the clips. I'm just her loctician taught me how to do it where they would stay in place without the clips. So that's the way that she taught me to do it, and that's the way that I do it, because it's easier than the clips for me. I do have the clips here though, and I forgot to get the got to be glue spray, because I like to spray that on them too, just to kind of lock it in a little bit more when I do all of our hair. Even when I do the regular braids, I spray that on there too to lock the hair in more. We on our third row, so it's going kind of fast. I try to make sure the parts are pretty much looking okay when I when I do it, how long does it take you to retwist? How long would it be taking me to retwist your hair? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
Like an hour and a half. It takes me like an hour and a half, but the only retwist I do is hers. I like I said, I only learned this because her loctician, like, she showed me how to do it. Because I was looking and I was looking and I was like, it looks easy, but I don't know. And she was like, you know how to braid, you know how to do this. So, and then she said, come here. She showed me that one time. And I was like, one day God told me to try to do her hair myself. I was about to book an appointment. And so I think this is like my 5th time retwisting her myself. And then my son, what I'm doing on his hair will be my first time doing it. I got the, like I said, the kinky hair, and he wants the 2-string twist. That's what I've been doing on his hair, but he wants it to be a little bit longer. So that's what we'll be doing on him today. And then I'm gonna do the 2-string twist on my hair, but with longer hair, because I want to see. I've been watching videos and I think it's pretty. I want some small ones because I do like the locks look. I just don't think I would look right with it. So, but I do love the look. So I'm like, I can do some 2-string twists and it'll be similar to the locks. You have who do you retwist your locks yourself? And then it probably other people probably move a lot quicker than me. Like I said, I haven't been doing this that long. So and then I don't be parting and doing all of that stuff. I just comb my locks out. Oh, oh wow. Really? How long did it take you to comb them out? Wow. You combed them out. And I know they said that takes forever. Like I be thinking about it. She look how long hers is. I'm like, if she combs these out, her hair will be. But she had long hair before. It took you three. You saying it took you 3.5 months to comb them out? How did you do that? Like, what did you do? Like, how did you go play? How did you do that? That sounds about right. They say it takes a long time. Did you lose a lot of hair? Or it probably was just that dead hair because you hadn't been combing it. A lot of people just cut their hair off and start all over. You say you're not patient. You very patient. This is how I'll turn this way. That's how it's looking so far, if you can see. Like, so this is what I've done. Yes, ma'am. I took my time. I only lost the dead hair. Oh, okay. So yeah, working from the middle was definitely, yeah. I know your hair is long, cause not, that's what grows your hair out too. Is not, I say playing in it, but just leaving it alone. Oh, thank you. I want to learn how to style. I don't know how to style them yet. Um, well, I probably do know how to style them. I just don't try. I be scared to do new stuff, y'all. God is working with me on that to get me out of my shell with not wanting to do new stuff because I be scared because I've never done it before, and I look. That's why I have all these gifts that I have. I'm probably gonna have to get off. Let me see what she's saying. Hold on. Hello. Hey. Just on live, I can get off though. Hold on 1 second. Let me end it. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get off. Thank you for staying on with me the whole time. Like it's been 46 minutes. But y'all allow God to be the navigation of your life. He will not steer you wrong. I'm actually just call me so we can talk. We need to catch up. But he will not steer you wrong. I love you, but most importantly, God does, and it ain't nothing you can do about it but love him right on back. I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for coming in. Everybody that did. I'll see y'all later.